1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys got it done in the 4-5 game last week. They face another tough one on the road here. His counterpart. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on a snowy night at Lambeau. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
While we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. And now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand, you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Wilson. He gets this one to Moore. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Packers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. This throw right side is caught by Adams. From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. He'll go with Williams. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds. 1st and 10.
First down.
Now a toss. Left side, it's Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Open man, downfield, it is out. Gain there of 26 yards.
Reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Crazy. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage to get their hands off. Taken down after a gain of 4. 4
yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go again with Williams. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
And 8.
To throw, it's Rodgers. This one caught by Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
The Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Now it's Wilson. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. From the 22 now, here's second down and 5. It's another run here for Williams. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision-making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Another try forthcoming. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Now it's Wilson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle they go. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it gives up the middle. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Packers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football, and they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14. Rodgers. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Rodgers now. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Rodgers. That one caught by Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
On first and 10. It's a handoff. Wait a minute. It's a reverse. Whoa. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Here's Crosby for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. As they'll begin here with first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up and run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks first down.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. So, from 37, here's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now Wilson on the designed run. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks first down. A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
From the shotgun, Wilson into the hands of Locke. Complete. They'll work now on second and 4.
Number 16. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 16-yard line.
Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run going left. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll go down at the 4-yard line.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead, they go backwards.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out to try a field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Seahawks are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of 11.
They're trying to run through with Williams. And he'll have the 1st down. We'll get him up around the 37. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing Rodgers. Going left side, complete to Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 1st grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. On the give, it's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Rodgers. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Crosby's kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where it almost never snows. These two teams dealing with a light dusting, and that's expected to go on into the second half. Who handles it better? Let's go back out to the stadium and check in with our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we get ourselves ready for this second half. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Wilson on the designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Seahawks.
Wilson to throw. There's his tight end, Disley. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Wilson. And this is going to backfire in a big way. He's out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Packers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Give up the middle with Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Yeah. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Packers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10. In motion comes Lazard. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. live for another day.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19.
20 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle. That one is complete, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Packers.
Throwing again. Wilson. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here's a run. He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They'll run. It's Penny. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 35, here's second down and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big gainer for Green Bay. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First and 10. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They put Adams in motion. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Williams gets it on the draw. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll go again with Williams. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Begin the drive on the ground with Penny. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Penny. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a one-possession game. A big hole. And he will score. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great throws and the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Packers 30, Seahawks 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Wilson. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try to run. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one finds Lockett down the left side. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And the Seahawks 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, Wilson. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down, here's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
That's another
To throw again is Wilson. That'll be taken in by Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. Right back to Moore. Another grab.
Wilson's pass.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 4 yards. And it's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, You can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to